Yeah, she's a runner.
I'm making some video for Tom, so you can see him. You can see a player. She looks good on you too.
Thanks. It's got I will say it's got some real nice sustain to it just on its own, and that's very important.
Oh yeah, it's got a great primary tone. I never even plugged it in. I just played it unplugged and was like, okay. You could tell, man, you know.
Yeah, and I am very happy there. I should have actually asked. They are the gold sensors too, and I was looking them all up, and it sounds like they're the lowest output. So it's a good thing. It's what we like.
Yeah, it's a great sounding axe, man. I mean, Tom bought it brand new and had it for forever. You know. I love the big headstock on those too.
Yeah. Oh, me too, man. I've been playing 70s Fenders since I was about 16. I got a 79 refin that was in horrible shape for really cheap, and the thing resonated, like a dream, and again, no exception. Very few I played. Yeah.
I had a Sunburst stolen by some asshole named Bob Mabry about 40 years ago.
Oh. Same year as this?
77, yeah.
Wow. The neck, I'm glad I was, the necks I've played, they've literally, been all across the board, and this is,
that one's a good one, though. It's got that, it's got the D, but it's not super hard, you know what I mean? And it's it's not too, it spits the hand nice.
It's a good one. It's, yeah, it's kind of like the 75. It's got the right profile to it. I'm really thrilled about that. Yeah, sweet.
Let's throw it through some actual fucking tubes
Yeah,
instead.
sure.
Unplug that the cord, and I'll plug it in here.
Sure, I put it.
That's yeah.
Standby for
The Fender's a solid state preamp and a tube ass end, but this is all tube. It's basically a JCM 800.
Yeah, I've seen some of those. I've seen some local guys play them, and for what they are.
This is not stock.
Oh, okay.
There's 5 parts different on this to a JCM 800. So I changed the parts out. It's a JCM 800. It's an 18-watt JCM 800.
Sweet. I'll have to.
Well, here I'll give it a good bit of hair. It's on 1 watt right now.
Your favorite guitar player. Bends, I might have to. Yeah.
Well, you gotta get it set up for you.
Yeah, and
Does it need a crown?
all of my strats, I have jumbo frets. They all have them. So I was planning on, probably, and that I do have professionals do. I don't do that myself.
I never cared for jumbos, man.
No?
Myself, yeah, they too hard to play in tune on them for me.
Huh, that's fair. If you're using lighter strings.
Well, I cut my teeth on fretless Wonder Les Pauls. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
for me, it's jumbos just feel weird. It's like playing a bass.
I noticed if you use 9s or even sometimes 10s, you can squeeze them out of tune.
I use 9s because of my hands being all fucked up,
Yeah, then it goes. Yeah, you get that kind of effect going on. Well.
Yeah, because I tend to make things super, super, super light with a really fast.
Sorry.
Oh yeah, don't worry about it.
It looks like
I'd usually go 3 springs. That looks like a guitar
this
bridge.
is exactly how it's exactly how I set mine up too. It looks very well set up actually.
Yeah, Tom knows what he's doing. He's a great player and a great dude. And Jesus Christ, that guy fucking burns. It's amazing.
Nice.
Well, I mean, dude, you gotta be a pretty great guitar player to be able to sub for the lead player in Foghat. You know what I'm saying? So.
Yeah, that's awesome. I want to do some more digging and see if I can find like anything of this guitar. Like, I mean, just for my own personal like ha-has and stuff.
You can ask Tom any goddamn thing you want, man. You guys will be friends
I
now.
love this burl going on.
Isn't that beautiful?
Here. Yeah, like beautiful grain and like these right here. I know that the natural finishes got the select ash. I'm pretty sure and then the solid colors got the crappy looking pieces.
Yeah, that's standard.
I've never used locking pinners before, so I'm gonna learn them. And I'm sure that, like, I'm not gonna go,
For me, they're overkill, but I mean, people that like them,
Yeah.
I always just use a luthier's nut.
It plays very well.
Yeah, it's a beautiful guitar. It's hard to believe that amp's only set on 1 watt right now.
what?
1 watt. That's 15. They'll kill me. I don't want to get killed, so.
I don't blame you. Wow, it's. On these frets, that's actually easier to play. Like, of course.
Maybe it's worth keeping it stock. You know?
Like, if I wasn't used to such large frets, like, yeah, I might. They do seem very original for sure. You think it's a Goto trem? I'm trying to.
Yeah, that's what the bridge looks like to me, although it might not be. I don't know. It looked like one because of the way the trem block looked. But I'm pretty sure Tom would be able to tell you if you ask him. You know, he knows. Pretty sure the crackheads that stole it didn't change the tailpiece.
That's really.
It's amazing he got it back, you know.
Okay, I'm glad that I wanted a little microphony because I like, yeah, a little bit.
Well, it's supposed to be like that.
Yeah.
It's transducers, you know.
Yeah. I don't like it when...
the people that say there's no tone wood involved in the sound of an electric guitar is because all they do is play with filth. They don't actually play a clean guitar.
Right.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, in my opinion, you know, I mean, otherwise all acoustic guitars would sound identical as well, right? And they don't, you know?
Yeah, exactly.
City chord.
Is it like, it quacks like a duck? I'm like,
yep.
I'm gonna, the other idea I had, but purely because I'm so used to the large frets. My other 77 is, the body is an original, but the neck and the pickups are. I had a mind to swap the rosewood neck onto it until I dropped the whole thing off and then reunited the original body neck
gotcha.
with big frets on it. But the part would be the same year, too. These don't sound too bad. I was expecting a lot more mid-range and like humbucker sounds. But
that's, I think, the silver ones that sounded like that. Or red. The red and blue. One was like a clean humbucker, one was a dirty humbucker. But the gold is the vintage, you know. I'm going to turn this thing off.